Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name is Zach. Bowman's Best U. 12-box case, PYT style. Let's rip, baby. Appreciate you guys getting this filled up. I know it filled a couple of minutes ago, but I was trying to get my mic to work. Same issue I was having last night. Finally got her done. Ooh, 12-box case, a whole bunch of autos, whole bunch of color. All right, let's have some fun. Good luck, everyone. Right off the rip, Kennedy Johnson patch auto for Pitt. Going 180s already? We are. Kennedy Johnson. These are cool. Koi Parrot. That is a shimmer workhorse. To 150. Drake Lindsay. And onto the base. All right. We're hoping, man. We're hoping. Hope they can pull it out. Gunnar Stockton for Georgia. Refractory. Gunnar Stockton. Weeks. Lee Beebe Jr. to 15 for them Hoosiers. The amount of super fractors that come out of this product is wild. Chase Brown for Kansas State. This green mini diamond 99. Dylan Stewart shimmer. Yellow velocity to 250. Jermaine Bernard. Kevin Coleman Jr. Refractor ink. And that's going to wrap up box number 1. Kevin Coleman Jr. Going to be a lot of autos in this one. Box 2. Refractor ink Isaac Brown for Louisville. Falk Wesco for Clemson shimmer. Let's find them. Speak them. Refractor Ink Coy Eakin, Texas Tech. That kid's a monster. To 199. Kamari Moulton. Kamari Moulton. And Eakin. I have a couple refractor stands over there. That's sick. Notre Dame. Jaden Greathouse. Those are player worn. Greathouse patch auto for Notre Dame. Nice hit. Ugh, right there in the corner. Shimmer, Little Sellers. Taylor, Georgia, blue to 150. Bama, Ty Simpson. Refractor Ink. Big loss today. Aiden Childs. Childs to 250. I need to get something else filled tonight. Anthony Hill Jr. Blue ink for the Longhorns. Anthony Hill Jr. To 199, Sawyer Robertson. Jace Brown patch auto. Kansas State. A couple patch autos early. Send the house. Colin Simmons to 175. Jamarion Wilcox for Kentucky. Now Purdue basketball got smacked around. Blue, Dylan Stewart, South Carolina. Jordan Tyson, the 250. Go Beavs, Anthony Hankerson, refractor ink. Inscribed Go Beavs. Shimmer, Alonzo Barton. Or Barnett, rather. For JMU. Three boxes down. Josh Hoover, blue ink, TCU. To 199, Eli Stowers, Vanderbilt. Vandy. Josh Hoover. Avery Johnson, gold ink for Kansas State. Kansas State's getting some volume. First gold auto of the break. Nice at Kansas State. To 175, Eric Singleton Jr. for Auburn. Keldrick Falk, Auburn, purple lava. That one's 75. Auburn. Purple lava to 75. Nick Harbor, South Carolina. Fernando Mendoza, IU to 99. Mendoza. SMU, Kevin Jennings, Refractor ink. Kevin Jennings. D'Angelo Pons. My man got burnt earlier. Oh, that's sick. That's nasty. 10 of 10. Josh Cameron. I wish some of these lower numbered ones were game use. Baylor, nice hit. 10 of 10. Whit Weeks, LSU to 150. Billy Edwards Jr., Wisconsin to 199. Nah, we need some ink on that Mendoza. Let's find you an auto. Miller Moss, Louisville to 75. That's the black to 10, Diego Pavia, or Pavia. That one's showcase worthy. Super low numbered. Pavia to 10. Nice little color match there, too. Vanderbilt. Nudo, Arizona State to 15. Mendoza refractor, Dallas Wilson to 75. Dallas Wilson. Mendoza. Mendoza base. Caden Salter. Colorado refractor ink, K Salt. Avery Johnson to 250. I mean, those is 87 yards at halftime. I guess that's typically where he's about at, so. What's up, Raymer? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna work tomorrow. K Salt. That's all up to Nick. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. To 75. Patch auto. Colorado. To 250. Carson Hansen. For Iowa State. Mendoza. To 175. Pink Lava. That one either, Tyler. Need you an auto, bro. Mark Gronowski. He said, find me some Hawkeyes. There you go. Concepcion. Nudo to 150. You're welcome. Northwestern, Preston Stone refractor ink. This is a fun product. Like, you can get into a break, get your university typically pretty cheap, unless you're chasing some of the big guys. And there's just a ton of stuff. Miller Moss, Jaden Greathouse to 199. Lots of stuff to hit. Isaac Brown, refractor ink, Louisville. DeAndre Moore, KC, Concepcion, A&M. Crushed it today. Just kidding. That was Texas Tech. A&M to 25. How did A&M do this year? They junk or what? Figure this would be a low-scoring game tonight. It is just that. Low scoring. They need to work on basketball a lot. I mean, I know what's coming for basketball. They kind of let the cat out of the bag back in April. You guys will not be disappointed in basketball. Jaden Greathouse. Notre Dame's crushing it to 150. Blue ink. Triple threads. Yep. That'll be a thing again. Thomas rather. To 50. Mazeo Bennett for South Carolina. The Gators were available for a while. Yep, you're right. Have a gold stack yet? No. So much color. They're one of the last 3 teams. You're like, bro, enough with the Greathouse. You need Jadarian Price. Billy Edwards Jr., Wisconsin. Was that the last team claimed? I think so. Wisconsin, no skunk to 150. Dude, that is sick. Ty Simpson, 4-5. Red. I was hoping we'd get something to 5 or less. We got one. Came up short today, though. Canes, Hurricanes to 25. Elijah Lofton. Like, how sick are these patches this year? It's a nice looking card. That's sick too. Too bad it's not numbered. Making the grade, Kansas State, Avery Johnson. Yeah, Pristine's coming back. Yep. Bryce Underwood. Nice hit, Michigan. If I look over, I bet Cody has him. Oh, yeah. Nice hit, Cody. Bryce Underwood. Need some color. Luke Altmaier to 199 for Illinois. Yeah, speak him, Geller. Speak him into existence. Oh, this one? I mean, it looks like it, right? Topps guarantees authenticity. That's all it says. College probably be pretty tough because the release has to happen so fast right after the manufacturing, unless they release this in like February. Denzel Boston, 75. Ty Simpson, Shimmer, Jaden Greathouse. It's the Greathouse show. Oh, it is game used. Wow, they got those in there quick. I would never have guessed that. That is game used, which means that Baylor one's probably game used too, huh? It is. That's incredible if Topps to be able to do a turnaround time like that. Carson Hansen, Iowa State. Yeah, Topps is usually on the front. I don't know why I didn't even look. Josh Hoover, gold to 50. This is such a nasty product. I mean, it could be. I mean, the only way you're really going to find out is if you pop the jersey out and look at the back of it, which no one wants to do that. Maybe on like a base or something, you know? Yeah, collegiate stuff, I'm in the same boat. I would have never thought that we would have got to the point that we were game used on collegiate. Preston Stone, dual patch, auto, Northwestern. Yeah, right there, look at that. That's player worn memorabilia, maybe 1-on-1. So yeah, those are game used, which is pretty impressive. Boy, looks like a red, huh? It's not, but it looks like one. It's just a shimmer. That looks so red. That sleeve sucks though. That's a gold. Anthony Hill Jr. For the Horns. Yeah, there are. We just got to find them. Lenore Sellers. That's a nice hit for South Carolina at the 150. I'll say this. If it's anything like last year, if your team hits, they typically hit pretty solid. If they miss, they're usually in another case. To 25 orange. Mendoza field day. There you go, Tyler. Field day orange Mendoza. That's low enough. Put that one up there for you. Soon it'll be the Top Scrum High School NIL. Maybe it might get to there. Billy Edwards Jr., Wisconsin. Wisconsin's crushing it. What was it, like 20 bucks? Texas Tech. Aaron Morton. That's a nice hit. To 25. Bowman's Best U every year is just loaded. Because there's so many different inserts and base and colors you can hit. You're always gonna hit something nice. How about that one? That one good? Jadarian Price. I'm sorry though, it's player worn. Jadarian Price, Notre Dame. It's a solid hit. Shimmer, Field Day, Jordan Tyson. Mendoza to 99. Both photos. And that's not Mendoza. Or do they look the same or what? Ty Simpson. He's looking at the person and not the team. Ty Simpson. Kevin Coleman Jr., Mizzou to 150. But I'll say this. No one like what I know breaking this stuff. That's a cool card too. Ahmad Hardy. If you don't hit in this case, don't give up. Take him again. Whatever team you miss with, take him again. Because you're going to hit a hot case where you hit 4 or 5 autos. Mizzou, Bo Pribula, Refractor Ink. Who was hunting for Bo and Chrome? Pribula. Shimmer, Max Clare for Ohio State. Couple boxes left. 3 boxes left, rather. Godric Falk, Auburn, blue ink. Godric Falk. Newsmeyer, Taylor. /75, player worn. Sam Levitt. Leave it. Shammy. I'm running out of places to put stuff here. Oh, Shimmer. For the Sooners. Mateer. It'll change, bro. Aiden Childs, Refractor Ink, Michigan State. It'll change, Agent Javi. Mix it up. Take something weird. That's why Raymer does well typically. He'll take a bunch of the cheaper ones and then a couple big ones. Or one big one. Kamari Moulton. Cheaper ones might catch some fluff. Luke Altmaier, Greatness Awaits Ink for Illinois. Boy, oh boy. Shimmer, Alonzo Barnett to 199, D'Angelo Pons. 2 boxes left. It's like the first half is like all Kansas State. Now it's starting to spread a little bit. A little bit, not much. Notre Dame's did a lot too. Kamari Moulton, blue ink, Hawkeyes. To 150. No, there wasn't last year, so I would assume no. Duke, Darian Mensah, playing right now. No, played earlier. Are they playing right now? I don't know. Mensah for Duke. Shimmer, John Mateer. You're welcome, Nick. Josh Cameron, Refractor Ink, best of 2025 for Baylor. Gold, Nate Frazier for Georgia. The showpieces are nice. Showpieces last year were pretty cool too, but I like this a lot more. Bowman in the hot seat. You haven't skunked. You've hit some color. Devin Dampier, Utah. Haynes King, Shimmer to 150. Great house. Bowen will eventually be in the hot seat. Supposed to be training him in here, but man, I've been so busy. one thing or another. Eventually, though. Eventually, you can yell at him and not me. Look, Mendoza took a hit and he's still up. Only one green auto. Last box. Avery Johnson's a little sideways. Koyikin, Texas Tech. 2 Koyikin autos that I can remember. Haynes King, 250. Penn State. Katron Allen, 275. Such a nasty product. So many hits. Send the house shimmer for LSU. Wisconsin, Billy Edwards Jr. to 199. Two packs left. Auburn, Eric Singleton Jr. To 199, Bryson Washington for Baylor. Down to our last pack. This is going to be a longer recap. All right, good luck. Let's get the stuff off the back here. Dante Moore. Let's see what we're looking for. Dante Moore. Javian Thomas. UCLA to 150. Shimmer. Brendan Lewis. Mizzou. It's going to wrap us up. 75. Ahmad Hardy. Mizzou did all right, too. Ahmad Hardy. 75. Yeah, some teams crushed it, some teams missed. But that's Bowman's best U in a nutshell. You wouldn't think so with having 48 autos. That's how it was last year, too. All right, let's do a quick recap. Don't need to recap those. Make sure this is not numbered. Yeah, it's not. All right, here we go. To 199, you got Bryson Washington, Billy Edwards Jr., D'Angelo Pons, Altmaier, Jaden Greathouse, Billy Edwards Jr., Eli Stowers, Sawyer, Robinson, Kamari Moulton. To 250, Haynes King, Kamari Moulton, Carson Hansen, Avery Johnson, Jordan Tyson, Aiden Childs, Jeremy Bernard. To 150, Javion Thomas, Jaden Greathouse, Kane Udo, Whit Weeks, Talon Taylor, Drake Lindsay. To 175, Ahmad Hardy, Fernando Mendoza, Eric Singleton Jr., and Wilcox. To 99, Ty Simpson. Sorry, that's to 15, Lee Beebe Jr. and Fernando Mendoza. 99. To 75, Dallas Wilson and Nick Harbor. Golds to 50. These showpieces are so nice. Nate Frazier, Anthony Hill Jr., Josh Hoover, and Mazeo Bennett Jr. Orange to 25, Baron Morton, KC Concepcion. And our showcase, just stacks of refractor autos. Refractor ink and inserts. Eric Singleton Jr., Cole Eakin, Dampier, Josh Cameron, Luke Altmaier, Aiden Childs, Bo Pribula, Billy Edwards Jr., Carson Hansen, Mark Gronowski, Caden Salter, Kevin Jennings, Ty Simpson, Cole Eakin, Bryce Underwood, Isaac Brown, Preston Stone, Anthony Hankerson, Isaac Brown, Gunnar Stockton, Kevin Coleman Jr. Some of our patch autos. There's a bunch. /75, Katron Allen. Base, refractor, Darian Mensah. Jadarian Price, refractor. Preston Stone, refractor. Jaden Greathouse, refractor. Sam Leavitt, 75. Caden Salter, 75. Jace Brown, that is the refractor and refractor of Kenny Johnson for Pitt. /15, Kane Udo, Arizona State. /25, Nasty, Elijah Lofton for the Canes. /99, Jace Brown, Kansas State. Whole bunch of blues /150. Kamari Moulton, Kendrick Falk, Kevin Coleman Jr., Lenore Sellers, Billy Edwards Jr., Jaden Greathouse, Josh Hoover, Dylan Stewart, Anthony Hill Jr. /75, Mod Hardy, Denzel Boston, Miller Moss, Keldrick Falk. /50, Avery Johnson for Kansas State. /10, nasty patch, Josh Cameron for Baylor. Diego Pavia /10. Field Day, Mendoza /25. And Ty Simpson, red /5. Nice at Bama. All right, ladies and gents, that wraps up our very first case of Bowman's Best University Football. I think a dual case of this and Chrome will be pretty solid. You get the best of both worlds, and that'd be a massive amount of autos. 24, 48, yeah, 72 autos. All right, let's see. Pokemon probably not getting there. Bowman Chrome probably not getting there. 12 spots left in Topps Chrome. I can give that a few minutes. So go scoop them up. We'll see you guys here shortly. As always, thank you so much for hanging out here at Best Car Breaks, and I will see you then.